And then Wolfman comes out early next year in January 2025. The next from horror director Leigh Whannell, horror action director sometimes. And it really reminded me of The Beast Within, a movie that I watched right before I left for Venice with Kit Harington. That was like an abysmally bad movie where he also, like his family was in danger for him turning into a wolf. And Christopher Abbott, you know, those two kind of look alike. If I'm being honest, like it's easy to like mix those two up. And it seems that he is in an actual good wolf movie. Yeah, I think this was also more of a, like a teaser trailer than like an actual story trailer. For me, I was already in to go see it. I don't really want to. I think this is the last time we're gonna talk about it, like about the trailer for this, because I'd rather go in not seeing much of it. And yeah, I'm interested.
I liked the trailer a lot. I think it was probably my favorite trailer of all of the ones that we saw. Even though it was more of a teaser and it was more of a feeler than anything else, it definitely didn't really give you much in terms of narrative. It gave you more of a feeling. I quite liked, it's the most recent Invisible Man, I'm assuming, but I quite liked the most recent Invisible Man movie. I thought it was...
It's the one from the 40s. He's been around
Back
for a while.
Dead, baby. I quite liked it. And speaking of, I think that it's a really exciting move to kind of go back to these original horror characters.
Nosferatu, Wolfman, right? It's going to be a fun end of the year.
Invisible Man, we had him as well.
Yeah.
We're having these classic monsters come back, and I feel like they come in waves, like every so often. Like we had them like 20s, 30s, 40s, and then they kind of died off a little bit, and then we had some of them return sort of in those like later 70s, 80s period, and into the 90s we had some as well. But we also had the transition into newer horror characters. And we're kind of going 100 years later, and these characters are making a return again. And that's exciting. I think it's engaging because I feel like we're kind of a bit bored about certain characters and having the classic ones return in a more purist form. Like I know that the Invisible Man took a more sci-fi spin on the character with how he actually evaded the light around him, and I wonder if they do something similar with with Wolfman. But I'm excited. Also, apparently Ryan Gosling was meant to be in this film on the IMDb page, which I would have immediately been at the door for this movie day one. I don't care what I'm doing if Ryan Gosling was playing Wolfman, but I'm excited. I like this.
Christopher Abbott is Christopher Abbott is great too. So like it's a great alternative. I can picture. Yeah, and I can picture Christopher Abbott hairy a bit more naturally than I can with Ryan Gosling. I guess something that no one asked for, but I just shared that information about what.
Got to support those Aussie directors as well.
I was about to say Christopher Abbott isn't Australian, but
no.
Leigh Whannell is. Didn't know that he was.
Yeah, he's an Aussie.
Okay, well. Cool. Let's talk about.
He played Adam in Saw.
Exactly. That's why I said game over there. We're talking about references.
Sorry, I didn't get your reference.
Yeah, it also didn't really make sense. I just randomly said game over. It didn't really connect to much what we were talking about.
Yeah, it didn't really work, did it?
No. I should have just kind of left it in there. Now I had the option to cut it out. Now we're talking about it so much I can't talk.
Apparently, he's also doing an Upgrade TV show, which is kind of cool. Because I actually thought Upgrade was pretty dope. Update was pretty fun.
Upgrade was fun. Yeah.
Insidious Chapter 3. Yeah. Upgrade. Good. Invisible Man. Good. Some short, whatever. Wolfman. He's got a pretty good record there. Like 2 swings and a miss, but like not a miss, but like a no ball.
Yep. We'll be there Thursday to cover it. I'm sure it will be our main review in Thursday? January, which is usually
January. Never mind.
Yeah, it usually is quite scarce in January, although it's been filling up a bit more in February. It's become that like lesser month. Yeah, very keen for that.